show my face then.
Hit.
3. Hit. Hit.
There's like 20 or 30 rounds in each of those.
Suck less. Then try to shoot right where you're aiming.
Side anyway, so I don't care how many you put in.
5 rounds head, dude. You guys laughing at you. I'm laughing at you. Can you ask for better from a tactical carbine?
Big landing should only be done with couples, but you know, no and understand each other. Yeah.
It sounds like familiar territory.
Compact, lightweight, affordable. That's the Mini-14. And dudes, like I said on my tabletop, like last year or so, the newer Mini-14s have an improved barrel. They're even better. To be honest though, the world has a lot of detractors on the Mini-14. Some with good reason. They'll cite the lack of accuracy on the platform, difficulty of mounting a variety of optics on it, lack of rail accessories on a standard Mini-14. Let's find out how it stacks though against some of the world's best guns, the AR-15, AK-47. Namely, we'll be pitting it against a Rock River AR-15 and an Arsenal SGL-31, AK-74 in this Nutnfancy running gun. You know, I'll probably say this again during the series of the video. From the bench, the Mini-14 really does not impress me. Even the newer ones. Impressive is 1 MOA. Acceptable is 2 MOA. I have been able to get 2 MOA out of these newer Mini-14s, trying really hard. But that's Benchrest Accuracy. How does it work out here? You know, in simulated combat conditions. And they are very simulated. Get the stress levels up. Test this gun. How does it stack against an AR-15 and an AK series rifle? We're going to find out. Nutnfancy, running and gunning, Mini-14. This is a tactical version from Ruger with the assistance of Inadvertent Smell doing camera duties. What's up, dude?
Not much. Just waiting for you to prove it.
Shooter's ready. As usual, we throw in a little bit of pistol shooting for both fun and for training. Oh, takes me by surprise! Yeah! Marine needs to be yelling at me.
Any day, hurry up! You suck!
That's more like
You're not doing that gun any justice.
it. Doesn't feel like it's just right if no one's yelling at me.
I'm telling Mrs. Nutnfancy you said that. Miss. Miss. Bet you regret that shot.
I think the Mini-14 will hold its own. Definitely.
Faster, faster.
Hands of a good
Your
shooter,
first shot should be done.
Platform, very capable. Go prone on this one. Suck it. Fancy running gun. I love minis. I think they rock, especially this one. Am I going too fast for you?
Not quite, almost.
Count my hits on this, yo. Simulating behind cover. About 175 yards. You counting?
Miss. Just kidding. 2 hits. 3. Hit. All 5. You got lucky.
Yeah. I'll take luck any day.
Especially 5 shots in a row.
If you're waving a magic wand and say Nutnfancy, you can be lucky or you can be really, really good. I'll take luck. Mini-14s rock. This one is wearing a trigger job by Terry Gardner, Impact Guns, Ogden, Utah. He did such a great job on this trigger. So, by way of admission, the trigger is not stock on this Mini. I ran the TNP Sledgehammer with the NRA edition Mini-14. It did very well with a stock trigger.
Yeah, I did. 19.
Yes, mounting lights and optics is a little bit problematic with a normal stock on the Mini-14. You could easily attach a rail. I'll probably say that again. You have limited Picatinny rail space, i.e. none. Got to use those steel Ruger scope rings. I wish they'd make 7000 series aluminum ones. I told Mike Pfeiffer that. Hopefully they'll come out with it. He's CEO of Ruger, by the way. All right, dude, let's run. Let's see how we did. Oh, dude. Freaking owned it.
It's my kind of shooting.
All right. So there's a cup of shut the hell up for any Mini-14 critic. This is simulated combat conditions, stress levels high. Yeah, we practice this. Can you ask for better from a tactical carbine? This is as good as any other carbine I've ran in this course, whether it's an AK or an AR-15. Yeah, I'm running an optic. You should too. Don't go iron unless you really want to get owned in the course.
Not too shabby.
Let's tape. Freaking. This is actually round number 2 for the Mini-14 for me. You know, as I edit the pieces together, it is what it is. There you go. That's a 76-yard target. Oh, dude, that group is pretty good, huh? Dropped one right here. Decent chest group. I'll take it. Tape it. So what am I at? 13, 5, 18, plus 12. Oh wait, do I get the bonus on that though? Because I dropped one round. I missed the bonus.
No bonus.
Okay, so I get, see on that, 18 plus 9, 27. I missed the bonus on that because I dropped that round. Da! Mini-14 still doing very well. Very well indeed. That is a wicked color, don't you think, Smell?
Oh, with the sun on it,
Looks sick.
it looked like metallic for a second.
Dude, it blends out here too. That and that Black Hawk Coyote tan Duracoat, I just love it. All right, let's book it. We're short. I don't know if we'll be able to hear that.
Too many holes in it already.
You should be able to dominate me physically in this. 22-year-old Marine. We'll see how the Mini did.
All right.
I kind of screwed up my rounds counts. Actually, I kind of like how I did it, come to think of it. We'll just spend 5 rounds on this.
Okay. How many did you just do on it?
5.
5, all right.
The first one I just kind of sailed it.
How do you think you did?
Pretty good. The 35-yard bad guy, maybe not so good. We'll see. Pistol. I haven't shot the FMP9 in a long time, so I'll tighten it up as I go along. Every gun is its own way of shooting it. FMP9's no different. It'll take just a little bit of different skill set to shoot every pistol well. Mini-14 against the world, baby. Let's see how it did. Oh yeah, dude, I'll take it. Right on. That's an 82-yard target.
Nice.
That's rollover prone right there. So I'll add 3 points to that. Let's say if you do any of them, any of the 5 rollover prone, you'll get 3 if you connect.
For the chest
You can't miss any of the rounds though.
All right.
If you don't miss any of the rounds, you get an extra 3 per barricade on this scenario. Does that sound cool?
Yeah. Did you do the chest shots from the kneeling? Or are they all?
Yeah, I did. This is on top of the barricade. This is rollover prone.
Okay.
Okay, so there's 10 plus 3, 13. Suck it.
I've never done this crap before and I'll still murder you.
Oh, I love it. All right, guys, it's Air Force versus Marines. Who's going to win? Sorry, that's just the way it's going to be.
It's experience versus beauty.
No, screw that. USAF, USMC, baby.
All right.
And we're testing guns. There's a Mini-14 on that target. Nice. You know, I have a real affinity for the Mini-14. When I was a poor college student and I couldn't afford anything else, this was my battle rifle of choice because I knew it was reliable. Even way back in the 80s, I knew it wasn't the most accurate gun around, but it was reliable. And I think those qualities still play. 6.5 pounds is generally without optics and a magazine what this version, the Mini-14 Tactical as of 2010 by Ruger weighs. It's a small, lightweight, and a fast handling carbine, which I think is actually adequately accurate. From the bench, maybe not so much. Anytime you compare a Mini-14 maybe against a really good AK variant like an Arsenal gun, an AR-15 that can shoot pretty good, in my own shooting, the Mini-14 usually comes out last from the bench. It's an adequately accurate gun, but you'll be hard-pressed to get a consistent 2 MOA out of it, even with the new barrels that they have on it. I've done it, and I'll talk about that in tabletop, but it's tough. But that's Benchrest Accuracy. What I like doing out here in the West Desert with my TMP crew is testing combat accuracy under combat-like conditions. Stress levels about mid-range, heart rate up. I think the Mini-14 will hold its own against pretty much the best rifles in the world. As long as you don't maybe give it points deductions for the difficulty in mounting a variety of optics, forward grip, lacking a Picatinny rail. And I'm talking about this version of the Mini-14, not one where I put an aftermarket stock on it like the Tapco, which this one was wearing in Armed Serenity 2009, or perhaps the ATI stocked Mini-14 that Ruger sells. I'm not a big fan of that one. I think it's a goofy stock. We've seen ATI stocks break in the Nutnfancy clinics. Reference 2009 with Narcissus stock on his Mini busted. Not a fan. But it'd be easy enough to put a Picatinny rail here. As long as you don't deduct a lot for that, if you're talking accuracy, reliability, in combat conditions, the Mini-14 will hold its own against the best rifles in the world. Seriously, in my own shooting, and that's what we're doing here. Let's go check the 72-yard target on this tactical version, Mini-14. Incidentally, wearing a Weaver 2.5x7 optic, one of my high-value, highly recommended optics choices. I think it's Weaver number 839399. If that's incorrect, I'll correct it in annotation. 2.5x7 power. It's a great optics range for everything we're doing. And what we're doing out here in this Nutnfancy running gun, again, it's not the sledgehammer, it's tough. It is freaking tough doing what we're doing. Don't you think, Smell?
Haven't done it yet, but yeah.
You'll find out soon enough. It's tougher when we do the sledgehammer. I forgot to steel plates today, so we're just running paper today and a propane tank we found at about 150 yards. Incidentally though, and smells like mid-USMC training, a lot of civilians, they'll look at a military guy and they'll go, you know, maybe an Army or a USMC guy, and they go, well, he's, you know, he went to Iraq, he went to Afghanistan, those guys are awesome shooters. Maybe, maybe not. The training itself does not make a great shooter in my experience. And it's my own experience having shot with a lot of dudes. Army, Marine, Navy, Air Force. I've shot competitively against guys like that too, both in my own running guns and in the military competitions. They just vary. Just because you've gone through Marine training or combat vet, you know, it doesn't necessarily make a great shooter. I've seen it out here. It really is its own skill set. Smell, you got thoughts on that?
Yeah, this is a lot. The shooting we're doing today is a lot different than anything we ever did in boot camp. We never trained like this at boot camp.
We'll check in with you too as you go through more training and you get more combat experience over there in Afghanistan. We've had some guys like Ghost of Pain 1, he's a USMC motor pool guy also. Been in several firefights is what he's told us. You know, so he brings it back, and I wish they'd train you guys with stuff like this. Stressed engagements left and right, varying ranges.
But I still have, like you said earlier, I still have a lot of training left, so.
Yeah, you're like early in your training. We'll check in with you as you go. Oh, dude.
Check it out.
That Mini-14 rocked it. I have to laze it, maybe 76 yards. Mini-14, 10 rounds, center mass from rollover prone from barricade. That's a Mini-14 Tactical by Ruger, Duracoated by me, Nutnfancy. Dude, most of those are in the 10 ring. You got your work cut out for you.
Bring it on.
You should dominate me in the running part. You are an in-shape United States freaking Marine. I'm almost twice your age. You should just be able to just own me.
I had ice cream for breakfast. Is that going to hurt me?
Maybe I'll own you then. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The only thing that really counts is rounds on target. That's all that counts. You know, granted, if you can do that really, really fast, that's even better. I'm not good enough to do this really, really fast. I have to slow myself down. That's just me. I'm not. Maybe one day I'll get there. I doubt it. I think I'm always going to have to take some time to what I call creating calm, where my stress level is up here, come down here. You see it on camera. When I'm shooting, you'll see I just don't go pa pa pa. I create calm, hold my breath, take my time, and make my shots count. This is the results of doing that. You don't shoot fast and shoot that way. Most guys don't. The really, really good tactical gurus, if there is such a thing, can do it. Not many dudes can, though. Definitely not the guys that are not full-time shooters. A full-time shooter is either a guy who's sponsored and that's all he does for a living. He pays his bills by his shooting skills, or maybe he is a special operator and he's subsidized by the government, the US government, to shoot all the time. Or maybe like, you know, whatever government, SAS, and they shoot every week. Shoot, pistol, rifle, shotgun, submachine gun, you know, bolt rifle, over and over again. It's a skill set that's perishable. You don't shoot, you suck. Trigger time's trigger time though. You can practice with pellet gun, 22, and this is a result of all that. Plus, I think the gun's pretty good. Mini-14 holding its own. We'll see how the AK and maybe the AR-15 runs against it as well.
alive again.
Do you feel like you got your life back at all?
Yeah. A lot more freedom.
At least for now.
Till next week.
How were those MREs treating you?
I like the taste, but they clog you up.
Sure enough.
I don't recommend the chicken with pesto sauce. That sucks.
What is it?
It's like chicken, I think, with pesto sauce. And apparently the dairy products give you the craps like crazy.
Erectile dysfunction?
Yeah.
You already had that though, right?
Since birth.
There's our newly minted marine friend, Inadvertent Smell, doing
What's
taping
up?
duties on the 35-yard, actually that's a 50-yard bad guy from that cone over there on the far side of the road. Mini-14 holding its own on that first run, don't you think, Smell?
Definitely.
Yeah, it did well. We got a total point score on run number 1. Again, this is not the sledgehammer, it's kind of the first elements of sledge. Let's see, I was 36, 41, isn't that what I come up with?
Yep.
41 total points. I kind of sucked at pistol over here. I'll try to do better on that with F and P9. That's my fault. Now granted, this isn't a total test of the carbine. We have pistol integrated. We have different variances of the shooters like myself and Smell. To me, that just makes it fun, makes it interesting. So we'll extract some conclusions out of that. But overall, it's a test of the carbine. We're doing 30 rounds carbine on this scenario. You're up. Also, Inadvertent Smell is going to be running the Arsenal SGL 31 545 version. He has never ran an AK before. So be forgiving.
We'll find out.
Look at this day. Wow.
We thought it was gonna dump snow on us earlier.
This is beautiful. I thought my truck was going to get totally wet. Muddy. Hey, don't forget to yell at me when I'm running and gunning too.
All right.
I mean, amp my stress level up. I mean, I've done enough where you ain't going to do it, but other guys that roll in the project will say, hey, it's not fair. You're getting yelled at and he wasn't, you know, so yeah. Feel free to mock me or do whatever.
All right. Can I kick your heel while you're running? Tripping?
Yeah.
All right.
Just like the bullies did with you in grade school, right?
Mm-hmm. Bunch of jerks.
That chest-mounted Smith & Wesson looks sick. It's awesome.
That's why I picked it. I only go for style.
You shot that gun before too, haven't you?
A while ago.
It shouldn't be too hard for you to beat me in pistol today.
I know, because you suck.
I sucked. At least on that first round. You watch what happens next round, dude.
Yeah. But I got...
Prepare to get dominated.
You did good with the Mini, so...
Mini held its own. SGL AK variant. Time to shine. Competing against the world's best. This is a Mini-14 by Ruger. Standing its own against the AK and AR-15. Let's rock. I need to film all this clever banter you and I always have.
Yeah.
Rocking the Condor soft shell for testing purposes. Inadvertent Smell. USMC baby. Clipping in the SGL 31 for testing purposes. Rocking corrosive 545 39 Russian ammo. That stuff shoots hot, it shoots accurately, but is a pain in the butt to clean the gun. Don't say it isn't, because I've been doing it. You got to clean it thoroughly, and the gas tubes, scrubbing it out. I use boiling water, scrubbing out this portion, the barrel, the gas port has to be scrubbed. It's just a pain. And normally back here, I don't see any corrosive stuff coming back here. This stays pretty clean. It's all up here. Just like I said with all piston guns, they run cooler back here, not up here. All the dirt, all the muck is always up front on a piston gun, including the AK. All right, let me grab your pack timer, Holmes. You want me to take it easy on you, on mocking you?
Do what you feel is necessary.
Of course, you're just coming out of boot camp, dude.
Yeah, I pretty much just zone out any yelling, anything anyone says to me.
Are you ready to shoot? Totally caught you off guard right there, right?
Usually I have a...
What are you looking at? Does that bring back like bad memories?
Nothing, sir.
Yeah, that was me. You're like, was that Nutnfancy? Yeah, that was me. Dude, I've been through all that. Drill, get yelled at. Oh yeah, not Marine. Otherwise though. Okay, shooter ready?
No. All right.
You've double checked everything. You got 10 rounds per carbine mag. 10 rounds in the pistol. We're just doing one pistol magazine. Rock on. Shooter ready? At the beep. Go, 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 go. Come on, guy, let's go. Let's go, Marine. 5 and 5. Come back to this. Get back here. Holmes.
First cone when I asked.
5 and 5. 5 head, 5 body. Invert smell. Okay, let's go. Stow that pistol. Bad guys on the right. Take cover. Take cover. Let's go, Marine. Let's go. Let's get some rounds going down range. You got your buddies counting on you and they're yelling at you. Saying, hustle up! Rounds down range! 5 and 5. 5 center mass. 5 head. 76 yards. Roll over prone from the barricade. Reload that gun, let's go! Let's go, 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 go! Come on, Marine! Book it! About an 85-yard bad guy. Roll over prone. Invert smell. SGL 31. Get that gun stable. Don't sail it out into space. You ain't gonna connect that way. Go low. Get your body flat. Five head, 5 body. Aim a little bit to the left if you're going roll over prone and you're turning your weapon sideways.
Now you tell me.
A Marine should know that. Shoot till empty, reload, run to the 200-yard stage. Reload, reload, reload. Let's go. Do it on the move, man. You're wasting time. Come on, Marine, you're in shape. Let's go. Got this old man breathing down your neck. All the hopes and dreams of Marines around the world are riding on you. All right, create calm here. Get a nice shooting position. Ramp up your magnification if you haven't already. Hit. Hit. I guess that first one was a miss.
Yeah.
Miss. Miss. Calm down. Hit. Miss. Hit. Hit. There's 5. 6. 7. I think that's 7. I'll have to review it. I probably gave you an extra one just because I felt sorry for you.
That was harder than I thought. We'll find out how I did.
Not as easy as it looks, huh? On a scale of 1 to 10, how in shape are you right now?
10. Just kidding.
Pretty close though, seriously, right? Right out of boot. You lost what, like 20 pounds in boot camp?
30.
30?
I gained some back already.
I know a thing or two about losing weight. You don't do TMP and stay fat, I'll tell you that. Doing what we do out here, hiking, knife clinic, backpacking, snowshoeing, running, gunning, carrying body armor. Dude, you have to slim down to do it. Otherwise you're gonna get dominated.
I've never shot the rollover prone. That was a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you to kind of aim a little bit to the left. It came to me later. Okay, you got 285. What did I do? I must have shot... Oh, we forgot to shoot that side bad guy. It's my fault. I didn't have you go to this guy. That's why you had 5 extra rounds at the range. That's my bad. I should have directed you. Well, I still give you points though, because you did pretty good on that propane cylinder.
Yeah, after first couple sucked.
You did real nice on that, actually. Thoughts on the SGL 31?
Without shooting sticks, that would have been really hard. Breathing.
Totally agree. There's guys that do it. PFI dude does it. It's tough. How do you think you did, Smell?
I don't know.
I think you sucked on the paper.
I didn't have the... I wasn't consistent, I know that. So yeah, I sucked. I didn't have the buttstock in my shoulder real tight.
The reason I said that is because you were skying your gun out. You weren't real stable with it. You need a more stable position. Yeah, you dropped him out of the 9 ring. So again, only the 9 ring counts on these running guns by Nutnfancy dudes. Here's what I want you to do to get better. If you go rollover prone, aim right here. If you turn your gun completely sideways, aim right here.
All right.
If you're canted at a 45, aim right here. Okay? This right here, this group, is poor trigger control. This is good trigger control here. Which one did you shoot first? I'm thinking you shot this rollover prone. Am I right?
Both of them are rollover prone.
Oh, that's right.
This one was first, this one was second.
So spend a little more time on your trigger, holding your breath, pulling your trigger slowly, maintaining that sight picture. When you pull the trigger, you shouldn't see any variances, or if you do, just very minor variances in your crosshairs. Yeah, don't rush it. Getting a fast time doesn't win the war.
All right.
Okay, so this is a game too. There's a lot of gamesmanship going on here. To get high score, you got to get in the kill zone. Okay, that's what we're practicing. It's fun, but it's also training. Not bad, not bad. A little room for improvement.
A little room.
Just a little, Marine.
Yeah.
Air Force winning. Air Force winning.
I think I dominated you on the pistol though.
I think you did too. We'll go confirm that here in a second. Hey, if I get dominated, dude, I'll let you know. I ain't scared. There's always strap issues. You'll have to figure how that's going to work. And that's a new system for you too. Okay, here's a 76 or so yard bad guy. Oh, Smell, you did good on this one. SGL 31 Arsenal. Smell representing the AK-74 series. Thoughts on it?
I want one.
Who wouldn't? That is an awesome gun. You could bring your girlfriend out and have her shoot it. She'd want one.
Actually, she loves guns.
That's a big plus for her.
It is.
Mark that down in the appropriate column.
Check it.
Nicely done. This is a nice group, Smell. Very nice. The only thing is you need to bring that headshot group up because these don't count. It has to be above this line. It's too bad too because that's a very nice group. What that's telling you is that you need to aim a little higher. That gun is zeroed for 100 yards.
Okay.
Okay, so aim just a little bit higher next round. Nicely done though. So you got 1, 2, 3 points plus 8. You're at 18 points between the propane and that bad guy target.
I'm getting worked.
U.S. Air Force style, you're getting worked. We're just kidding, guys. Lighten up. Guys gonna read too much into it. They're like,
Kidding.
you get all pissed off. What?
I'll get assassinated.
What? Air Force sucks. The Marines suck. Lighten up. I love all the services. What were you at 18, right?
Yeah.
Nice. You did own me in pistol. You got all of the body shots in the 9 ring. 3, so that's plus 8. 18 plus 8, you're at 26 total. You still got dominated hard.
Yeah.
Butt pistol, you did really nicely with a Smith & Wesson M&P 9, and you can do even better, Smell. All of us, you and I should both be doing these types of groups right here.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to work on. Okay, so round 1, Nutnfancy, USAF, Holmes.